Hey folks, I'm Kylie Tyron Coffee, and welcome to an installment of I Missed the Bus and instead landed on the bloated corpse of yesterday's horse. Being late to things is not a new precedent on this channel, and I'm just adding on to said precedent. Yes, I'm talking about the world-esteemed elixir of the gods that is the pink sauce. If you don't know what that is, then you must be Patrick because you have been living under a rock. This dipping sauce that looks like Miss Explosion Man's STD-ridden jizz has everybody in a tizzy running around with their heads cut off and is making people contract herpes downstairs and vomit diarrhea out of their nose holes like an ugly hooker in a gas station bathroom. For the people watching this video that don't know anything about this phenomena, pink sauce is a homebrew dipping sauce concocted in the secret villain lair of Chef Pie, or however you're supposed to say that on TikTok. Full stop. I wouldn't trust anything that is born from TikTok, especially food. So anyone that genuinely wanted to try this is on my list for being MR. On top of that, it just doesn't look appetizing in the slightest. It is the same shade of pink as those Crayola markers that you constantly be huffing in first grade. It looks like some deranged mix of Pepto-Bismol and glow stick fluid. Shit probably glows in the dark. Anyway, Chef P over here made a bunch of TikToks of herself trying it, as well as coercing random strangers into trying it at gunpoint. I'm kidding, but I wouldn't be surprised because every single one of them looks like they hate it but are being forced to like it, like a parent of a 6-year-old child being forced to enjoy some random concoction made by their child using shit grabbed at random from the fridge and then mushed together along with the juice hidden in the cabinet under the sink.
Okay, Barry. It's good.
It's like sweet mayo. I like this color like this.
I told you, girl.
Bro, what the fuck is...
I told you.
That shit has been taste buds.
They look like they know if they say anything negative about it, he's gonna whip out a dig and say fuck eco round. All of these victims were found dead later that day of rapid onset botulism. When people got onto this and asked her what it tastes like, she simply dances around like a fairy with ants in her pants and starts waxing poetic while not answering the damn question. In all honesty, it's pretty good marketing because she's got people interested and are asking questions, but she's making them buy the product to answer said questions, especially since a single bottle is $20 fucking dollars. As any brandlet would, people started buying the shit out of this, and when people started getting it shipped to them, the sauce was rotten and or exploded.
I can't even respond to that. I'm just going to let that one fly right on over. I'm going to let that one fly.
Because the bottle was shipped in this weird plastic bag thing and nothing else instead of an actual box. And the bottle contained 0 preservatives and was not packed with ice. When the inside of those mail trucks that they've been sitting in for 2 weeks on end rivals the temperatures of the funny mustache man's ovens. So people were opening these packages and getting blasted by this rosy anthrax in a bottle as soon as it hit the air, just like the US media and Senate in the weeks following the 9/11 attacks. If you were wondering what was in this carcinogen of a dipping sauce, so was I. We got garlic and chilies. All good.
Sunflower seed oil.
Weird. Dragon fruit. Just what every hot sauce needs. And honey. Specifically, raw honey. Raw honey can give you the botulinum bacteria, which is what gives you botulism, see previous joke. It also includes milk, citric acid, Himalayan sea salt, and distilled vinegar, because this Cardi B knockoff couldn't even be bothered to spell correctly. Another thing worth mentioning is that apparently this bottle contains 444 servings. Either we need to be pulling out a protractor and a neutron microscope to measure these servings, or the bottle is the size of my dick. But it's not. It's literally the same size of your standard Heinz bottle. This, fun fact, is illegal. Apparently 444 is an angel number which signifies love and support from your guardian angels. You probably know the angel number 666 with the whole number of the beast thing. but I didn't know it was called that, and neither did you. I only found out what angel numbers were through the pink sauce because the same people who believe in angel numbers also believe that a cluster of dead stars can control your personality. You probably guessed this already, but this food is not FDA certified. You don't have to be FDA certified to sell food legally, but it certainly helps with trust. It helps me know that this water that I bought is actually water and not fluoroantimonic acid. When she was called out on not being certified, she said this.
Sick and all kind of stuff like that, and it don't shake me. I'm not afraid. I'm not doing anything wrong. I am following FDA standards. What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical product. The pink sauce is not a medical product. The pink sauce don't contribute to your health.
Yeah, I sure bet it doesn't. It probably helps as much as drinking the juice at the bottom of my garbage bin does. I don't know if you know this, but the F in FDA stands for food. However, I wouldn't expect much else from someone who misspells ingredients and inserts angel numbers into her food. I wouldn't even be surprised at all if the remaining IQ she did have leaks out of her whenever she floats a log. To make things worse, the shade of pink would change per person. So not only was this salmon-colored bioweapon giving people HIV and having them wake up the next day looking like Ricky Berwick, she wasn't even measuring the shit she was making, which you would think would be pretty fucking important. It could be any shade of pink from highlighter to Mina Ashido's wet queefs. Then this lady goes on IG Live and makes a response video which is 52 minutes long, which had me doing the Dwayne The Rock Johnson with how suspicious that was. If you have to talk for almost an hour to convince everyone that your product is indeed safe for consumption and isn't going to give you metastatic breast cancer and make your dick shrivel to the size of a Tic Tac, it's a good way to make people assume that the product is the exact opposite of safe. Also supposedly, she got invested by the FDA and her mysterious jellyfish field sauce got tested in a lab. However, I say supposedly because she shows no evidence of this, like some sort of methed out conspiracy theorist. Ironic, considering that I can't find either of these videos air the fact that they were recorded on IG Live. I went through both her TikTok and Instagram and didn't find shit, so make of that what you will. Also, it seems she finally started using boxes to ship her food, but that isn't something to congratulate. It's like the mentally disabled kid coloring inside the lines. And good luck trying to get anyone to buy this pesticide after this whole ordeal. In all honesty, this situation makes me feel more malice than it normally would have, because I actually had to risk giving myself cancer by going on the Instagram and TikTok in the first place. That's about it. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. I don't do much on there except retweet memes and like pictures of half-naked anime women. It's a good time. Like, subscribe, and continue to vibe. I will see y'all sometime later.